Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another top 5 video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering the top 5 favorite pieces from my wardrobe that I wore in February of 2022. Yeah, just ignore that little pile over there, guys. There may or may not be some clothes from that pile over there that I will be showcasing in this video today. But yeah, I am actually a bit late. It is the 21st of March. Normally I do this video earlier on in the month, so sorry guys if you have been waiting on it. Yeah, welcome back to my monthly reoccurring video where I discuss 5 pieces that I was rocking heaps in the previous month. And in today's episode, we're obviously talking about 5 pieces from my wardrobe that I wore heaps in February, the last month of summer. Now, it was an odd summer. You'll feel that way when I showcase some of the pieces, because you're like, how the hell did you wear those in the hottest time of the year? Well, our summer was actually pretty miserable. A lot of the weekends, it was rainy, cold. It started off really hot in the start of the day, but then towards the end of it was cold enough for me to wear layers. It was a strange time. Don't know, hey, maybe it's to do with global warming, I don't know, but it didn't feel like summer. I mean, some days it did, obviously some days it was scorching hot, but yeah, really, really odd. Either way, I have pulled out 5 pieces that I noticed that I wore a lot in February. They're not 5 pieces in a hierarchy of any way. Like, the 5th piece isn't better, more worn, more loved than the first piece. They're just the top 5 from my whole wardrobe as a whole, which if you've seen some of my videos before when I, wear a piece and showcase it in front of my wardrobe, well, there's a few options to choose from there. So yeah, that's a little bit of a struggle picking 5 out of there. But yeah, I hope you like it, guys. Let's get into it. Let's dive in and have a look at piece number 5. Now, for piece number 5, I'll actually just quickly grab it over here. It is a very... Is this the one or is it the other one? No, it's the other way. No, it is this one. Okay. How do I tell? Well, they're the patched ones. They're the patched Levi's 501s. Had to do some home jobs on these. Yeah, these are just a pair of black Levi's 501s that I have worn for years, many years. I'll see if I can showcase maybe like a thigh to a more less worn pair. I don't know if the camera's really going to pick that up, but obviously this is the less worn pair and this is the very worn pair. You can kind of see a difference in the blacks, but yes, this is a very worn pair of Levi's 501s. I've had these for like 5 or 6 years. They have got patches in them. They have got the belt loops sewn back onto them. They've been through hell, but I absolutely love them. On those days where I just wanted to wear a white tee and it was cold enough to wear some pants, I was chucking on these. As a guy with, quite thicker thighs and just a waist area in general, I have to go with the 501s because it matches my silhouette the best. I would love to dump a few kilos and then wear some 501s and have them fit a little bit baggier, but I've got to work on that before that could be a dream. But yeah, absolutely love these. You will see me constantly wearing these in future top 5 videos and everything like that. They're literally my go-to pants. I love denim and these are definitely my favorite pair. I'm probably going to get to the point where they're going to be so patched and stitched up that they're going to look like the capital hippie jeans with all the different materials and embroidery and designs all over them. It's probably going to get to that point because unless they, I mean, I don't even know, it would have to be a pretty significant bit of damage for me to stop wearing them. Unless they were, unrepairable, I think I'm going to be wearing these for a long time coming. Or if I lost like a huge amount of weight, like I went down to like a size 34 or something, and these were just impossible to wear and it looked goofy, I can't see myself stop wearing these anytime soon, and I had to put them in. They're always going to get a favorable mention from me. They're definitely going as piece number 5. Now, normally, I don't highlight jewelry in these videos, in these top 5 videos, because, I mean, I wear them with every single outfit. I really only discuss pieces that I quite literally don't wear with every single outfit, or were significant enough for me to mention them. Yeah, it's just because like literally my routine is, you know, you get up in the morning, shower, have some breakfast, get ready, and I'm chucking on the jewelry. Like, it's always there. But there was a piece of jewelry that I was wearing in February more that isn't in my everyday outfits. So I feel like I had to highlight this one because of that, because it just doesn't get daily use. And it is gonna be the Alyx Studio wallet chain, which has unfortunately gotten a weird shape at the moment. There we go, the wallet chain. I unboxed this one a long time ago on the channel. I picked this one up from Essence, I want to say. I can't even remember the boutique that I bought it off. It originally had a little extra loop attached to this part here, which had branding on it. But one day I accidentally got this caught and the loop came undone and I lost the only piece of branding on it. Which, I mean, you know, it's not a concern because I still got all three of the chains there. Yeah, but unfortunately my wallet doesn't actually have a hole to do the wallet chains through, but I will be in the future be looking to pick up a wallet with a wallet hole in it, most likely a Chrome Hearts one. But yeah, I was actually wearing it just on my belt, just on through my belt loops and on my 501s that I was just praising. Yeah, really like them just tightly up against my thigh like that. There is like the alternative of like wearing it a little bit stretched out to another belt loop across my waistline there, but it does look a little bit goofy and I think it looks a little bit nicer on my thigh. But yeah, I mean, eventually down the track, if I do get that Chrome Hearts wallet with the belt hole on it, I'll be using this wallet chain a whole lot more for sure, because I mean, then it actually has some more practical use there. But yeah, I was wearing it a lot with the basic fits that I was just talking about, just like a plain colored tee and the Levi's 501s, and then to spice it up, I was throwing a little bit of jewelry on it, like this belt loop there, but this belt chain there. But yeah, was wearing it heaps in the month, so I had to highlight it as piece number 4. Now, piece number 3, we're going to highlight probably my favorite t-shirt that I'm wearing constantly, and it is an awesome piece to chuck on as a base layer to then chuck layering on over the top of it. What is it going to be? Well, I've got one already here ready for us. It is the Uniqlo Airism oversized t-shirt. So I did a huge haul of these a couple of months ago, or I mean, I can't even remember when I did it, but I did do it a couple of months ago. These are the Uniqlo Airism tees, which have I think the percentage is like 40 something and 50 something cotton / polyester. So they're super lightweight, super flowy. And just because of the shape on them, I really like how they look on body with me. I'm wearing a white XL one in the video that you're seeing now, but I do like how the black 2XL one fits on me. Unfortunately, at the time of me doing my big haul, the 2XLs were sold out on Uniqlo Australia for that t-shirt there. But yeah, definitely would love to get some 2XL ones in the white, but the XL one still fits pretty well. Just love its boxy shape. It's huge sleeves that come down to your elbow. I like that look. I like that aesthetic. Yeah, was rocking them heaps because, you know, sometimes you can't even layer up with an overshirt because it's so hot. So yeah, I was definitely wearing it a lot in February. And it has to get you know, an honorable mention for the month because I was rocking it all the time. So black or white, whichever color it was, I was definitely rocking the Uniqlo Airism tee in February, and it's going to get at spot number 3. Moving into piece number 2, we have a little bit of outwear. One that I was able to wear a couple weekends during February, a couple days as well, but it wasn't a lot. Because of, well, 1, because I'm working from home all the time, so I just wouldn't wear it at home. But 2, because it is a bit of a heavier piece. But I actually did wear it a bit because I was wearing such basic fits. And then when it got cooler in the night, I was chucking on outwear. This was the outwear piece that I chose. And it is this vintage Jeff Hamilton, I'm going to call it hip-hop lyrics or hip-hop jacket, in the red. Now, I really like this because this allowed me to add a little bit of color to the outfits that I was rocking that were just super basic, you know, black 501s, white tee or black tee. And I really like this jacket. I love the fit of it. I love the materials. I love the all over embroidered like 90s hip hop font, well, lyrics and font all over it, or just, I should say, just ad-libs and words. Unfortunately, because of its age and just because the previous owner of the jacket, the wool dye has unfortunately bled into the lettering. The lettering used to be white and black, and on some of the leather versions of this jacket that you can find, it looks a lot nicer because obviously the red leather didn't bleed into the white lettering there. But I don't know, I still like this. Unfortunately, it is a bit damaged as well. The button on the left wrist and some of the buttons on the actual jacket itself don't work, so I'd have to get them replaced to allow it to button up. But I never really wore it buttoned up, and especially in the last month of summer, I was not doing that. So I was just, yeah, rocking it as showcased in the video here, but I really did like wearing it. I need to break it out more. It's such a loud piece, but it doesn't get the love it deserves. But in February, I did show it a bit of love, and I wanted to include it into this video just to showcase it to you guys as well. It's an awesome piece, and I had to put it at piece number 2. And last but not least, this is one that I love, mainly because of, I guess, where it takes inspiration from and its branding and everything like that. But what we have here is the Jeff Hamilton Designs, which I think is either a knockoff company or I'm unsure on the whole thing about that. But then whenever you message him or tag him in a post that has Jeff Hamilton Designs jackets, he'll say that they're not authentic Jeff Hamilton jackets. So it's hard to get an idea of what it is, because if you ask more questions, he doesn't respond on Instagram. But I'd love to have a conversation with him one day about just like how it all happened, you know, between Jeff Hamilton and Jeff Hamilton Designs. But anyway, yeah, it is the Jeff Hamilton Sopranos jacket. Oh, sorry, Jeff Hamilton Designs Sopranos jacket. This piece is awesome. It's done in a varsity jacket style, wool body with leather arms. I really love the red detailing on this jacket. It matches the red branding that is on the front, arms and back of the jacket. It has a little bit of an HBO hit on one of the arms as well. And I think I would say one of my favorite parts of this jacket is that it's actually reversible as well. So you can turn it inside out and have a full like nylon exterior version. This is not the version that I like to wear the most, as it only has one hit of embroidered Sopranos branding on the left breast. But yeah, obviously my preference is to have it in like the varsity jacket style, where it has the wool, it has the leather, and it has, you know, bada bing, Sopranos, HBO all over it. Sopranos is, I would probably say, is my favorite show of all time. So having a little piece like this is always fun to pull out. And with other Soprano fans out there, there's always, you know, someone who will strike up a conversation about it because they're a fan or something like that. But an awesome piece. It's really lightweight, surprisingly, mainly because the wool isn't super intense, the leather isn't super heavy, and the nylon interior is really lightweight as well. And because of its baggy fit, it wasn't sticking to me, so I could still wear it in some of those hotter days because it was, you know, so baggy. It wasn't sticking to me in anywhere on my body. But an awesome piece. Loved wearing it with just the basic white or black tee and black jeans when I could, and I had to put it at spot number 1, guys. Just a really solid piece all round. But that is it, guys. That is my top 5 favorite pieces that I was rocking in February of 2022. I mean, it's kind of funny, like summer, wearing all those items. It's like the least summery outfits. But as I mentioned at the start of this video, we had a funky summer in the land down under. I'll say that. It was, at least where I am, it was not exactly stinking hot every single day, which is very odd. I'm kind of happy that that season's behind us, because I'm more of a winter guy. I'm, you know, all about layering and stuff like that. Like, I want to wear those 2 jackets that I showcased over the top of a hoodie, over the top of crew neck sweaters, you know, like I want to chuck more layers on, over the top of turtlenecks, you know, like I want to do all that. So I'll be keen to do that in the coming months. But yeah, it is still quite hot today, so maybe even in autumn it's not as cool as I'd like it to be. But yeah, very interesting month, February. Further down the line, you'll see more outfits involving more layers. Very keen to showcase them to you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on any of the pieces I showcased. Are there any that you own? Any of them that you like? Please let me know your thoughts and opinions on them down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys would like to do more, like me to do more videos like this, you got to give me the 3 indicators that I'm always asking for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, which is a subscribe to the channel. We're trying to aim for the subscriber milestone of 3,290 subs before the end of March. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone for the end of the month. But that's all I really have to say, guys. If you would like to see more content like this or have any suggestions, please let me know in that comment section below. I'm always reading them. But until next month, which, you know, isn't too far away, until the next top 5 video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, guys, I'll catch you later.